Welcome to chemistry classes. In this video, we have to discuss here different type of sulfur. Different type of sulfur. So here, basically we have to discuss here three different type of sulfur. Three different type of sulfur: rhombic sulfur, monoclinic sulfur, plastic sulfur. These are the basic three different type of sulfur. Okay, rhombic sulfur, monoclinic sulfur, plastic sulfur. First, let us discuss here rhombic sulfur. Rhombic sulfur also called alpha sulfur. Rhombic sulfur also called alpha sulfur. This alpha sulfur is the most stable form of sulfur. Most stable form of sulfur, that is alpha sulfur or rhombic sulfur. This rhombic sulfur, it exists in the form of S8. S8 means 8 sulfur atom joined to form sulfur molecule, that is rhombic sulfur. This rhombic sulfur, it has puckered ring structure. Puckered ring structure, or its structure like this letter W. Okay, so here we are discussing here rhombic sulfur. Rhombic sulfur also called alpha sulfur. It is most stable form of sulfur. It exists in the form of S8 and its structure is puckered ring structure or structure similar to the letter W. Okay, also rhombic sulfur soluble in carbon disulfide CS2. Rhombic sulfur soluble in carbon disulfide. So these are the different points we have to remember about rhombic sulfur. After rhombic sulfur, next one, monoclinic sulfur. Monoclinic sulfur also exists in the form of S8. Monoclinic sulfur also exists in the form of S8. And here we discuss puckered ring structure, but here it's shaped like a needle shape. Here shaped like a W or puckered ring structure, but here it's shaped like a needle shape. Needle shape. This monoclinic sulfur also called beta sulfur. Okay, first one rhombic sulfur. Rhombic sulfur, it is alpha sulfur. Then monoclinic sulfur, that is beta sulfur. Here plastic sulfur, it will be gamma sulfur. So monoclinic sulfur also called beta sulfur, okay, also called prismatic sulfur. Prismatic sulfur. So here three names for monoclinic sulfur: monoclinic sulfur or prismatic sulfur or beta sulfur. It exists in the form of S8 needle shape. Okay, so these are the points we have to remember about monoclinic sulfur. Last one here, plastic sulfur. Plastic sulfur also called gamma sulfur. Plastic sulfur also called gamma sulfur. Okay, it is amorphous form of sulfur, that is plastic sulfur or gamma sulfur. Okay, and the form of sulfur, gamma sulfur or plastic sulfur, insoluble in water or carbon disulfide. We discussed here rhombic sulfur soluble in carbon disulfide. Soluble in carbon disulfide. Which form of sulfur soluble in carbon disulfide? Rhombic sulfur. Which form of sulfur do not or insoluble in water and carbon disulfide? Here plastic sulfur. Plastic sulfur insoluble in water and carbon disulfide. Clear? And here we discuss puckered ring structure or W, and here needle shape. Here plastic sulfur or gamma sulfur, it is zigzag chain structure. Zigzag chain structure. Okay, so these are the different form of sulfur. Okay, rhombic sulfur, rhombic sulfur, monoclinic sulfur, plastic sulfur. We discussed their structure and a different name, how they exist. Okay, and also we discussed about its solubility. Here Next one here, sulfur in vapor state. These are in solid state. But sulfur in vapor state, it exists in the form of S2, similar like O2. We know oxygen, it is diatomic. Okay. Similarly here, sulfur exists in the form of diatomic. Okay. And in vapor state, it exhibits paramagnetism. So sulfur in vapor state, it exists diatomic form. Also it's showing paramagnetism. Okay. So these are the different points we have to remember here about sulfur. Thank you.